Hey everyone, welcome back to Playing Quietly. My name is Ryan, and today I am bringing you another Remnant 2 guide. Today we are again going to be talking about farming XP, as that is kind of a hot topic right now, given the most recent patch. Now, in my last XP guide video, I saw a lot of people bringing up the Marrow Parish farming method, and while I do believe the hatchery method is more XP per hour and far more accessible, I will concede that the Marrow Parish method is much easier to do once you actually get there, and you can definitely just kind of turn your brain off and farm XP and maybe watch something on Netflix while you're doing it. So first things first, we are going to want to run LaSalme, and we want to do this on Apocalypse or it's not really going to be worth it. And of course we want to make sure that we have the Marrow Parish starting zone. Now from here is the toughest part of this, is we are going to have to make our way through the first overworld area and kill the first boss, as well as make it partway through the second overworld area. This can be a bit challenging if you aren't used to Apocalypse, but I will go over the build that I'm going to use later, as this build is definitely able to carry you through Apocalypse. Alright guys, so now that we are actually in front of the Marrow Sanatorium crystal, let's talk about what we need to do to complete this farming method. So for the most part, your build actually isn't going to matter that much. What does matter is we need to make sure that we have the Ritualist in the primary slot so that we have access to Vial and we can infect our enemies, and when they die, their dot will transfer to enemies in their area. And we want to have the Star Shot so that we have access to Big Bang. Outside of that, we just want to make sure that we have all of our leveling things, for example, Sage Stone. We want to make sure that we are running the trait Scholar, and we want to make sure that we are running Mudtooth's Elixir. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be using Star Shot's Big Bang mod to fire an explosion that's going to go through the wall, tick fire damage onto the first enemy there. They are going to burn down, and the burn is going to transfer to the enemies around them. So let's take a look at what this is going to look like. So we see that we've infected that first enemy, and those next enemies are going to tick down now. And simple as that, we are just going to rinse and repeat by touching the crystal. Those enemies have now respawned, and we have our Star Shot with Big Bang back. And it's just going to be that easy. Now, when it comes to builds to actually get you to Marrow Parish, there are a number of builds out there that are more than capable of carrying you through Apocalypse, even if, like me, you're not very good. One of my favorite builds to run is Medic Summoner with Resonating Heart. Vashkali has an excellent and very comprehensive guide to a variation of this build on his channel. I highly recommend checking out his channel, and if you haven't subscribed to him already, he is definitely the GOAT when it comes to making build guides. So if you were to ask me, I still think that the hatchery feels like it has the better XP per hour. In my estimation, one room in the hatchery is worth about one reset here. And if I recall correctly, the hatchery should take about 1.5 to 2 minutes, and you should get between 9,000 and 12,000 XP per run, depending on the layout that you have. I'm not really sure what the enemy values are with this run. If somebody could show me the numbers on that, it would be great. But I think that's all I have for you guys for now. Let me know what you guys think of this run compared to the hatchery or any of the other runs out there. If there's an XP run out there that you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments down below. Also, in my latest patch notes video, I saw a lot of people seem to be really upset about the change to the Prism system. And I gotta say, I really do agree with a lot of the sentiment out there that the grindiness of the Prisms are a little too much. I might even say they're a lot too much. I think someone threw out the number of 200,000 XP to go from 50 to 51, and I want to say it's somewhere in the area of 1.5 million XP to go from 1 to 50. Given the XP rewards, that is a little bit much. I do understand that they want to prolong the life of this game as long as possible, but I would also say in the current state that it is in, it's not exactly fun. I would really urge the developers to rethink the amount of XP that is needed to grind out Prisms. Right now it just feels like it's kind of too much. But again, that's all I got for you guys for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, hopefully I have earned your subscription. Don't forget to check back for new videos coming out all the time, but until then, we'll see you guys next time. Have yourselves a good one.